Alright, here we are, day 2. I'm going to reassemble everything today. Got our new belt here. Really good shape, should be. It's only $265. We're going to reuse this one because it's only got about 1,000 miles on it. That bad Larry. Missing all kinds of teeth. Still in better shape than your truck stop hookers, but it's no good. We're getting rid of it. Using blue Loctite in case I gotta get back in here. Alright, screws and bolts. Hopefully I remember where they go. Got in here, cleaned everything up real good. Got all that road grime out of there. Bushings, gaskets, springs that are springy, rollers rollery. Everything looks pretty good. So, didn't have to take the tire off, thankfully. Can work around it. Alright. Now the really fun part. Getting everything to line up right again. Our note to the next customer. Hopefully I don't have to get back in here. Time to put this on. Alright, just clean this up a little more because I found some more grime in it. We're ready to put it on. Resist the urge to use red Loctite. I know what it's for and why you use it, but what if I gotta get in here tomorrow? Let's just see if it works first. So I just snugged these 2 bolts up right here. I'm gonna hit the ones in the back on the starter. And we'll start buttoning everything up right here. I'm using blue Loctite because I'm a nice guy and I might need to get back in this again. So hopefully we don't, but we will see how it works once it's all put together. Alright, honestly the best angle of attack is straight through these 2 oil lines and then right back there. There we go, nice and snug. This one. Focusing. You get the idea. Picked up a bunch of new tools, new to me. Work was gonna throw them away. So I figured saved myself at least 180 bucks. This may be the last time I do a job this big in a parking lot. I say that now, but we'll see what we're doing next weekend. So, I numbered these bolts. I remember what order they go in, thankfully. So, because there's 2 short ones up here, the rest of these are about 3 inches long. If you don't know what 3 inches is, ask your mom. Just kidding. Alright. All the bolts are in place. We're just going to tighten them up real quick. Use double the amount required Loctite because I'm using blue. Should work. I'm gonna send it. Fuck. So like I said, these bearings are all in really good shape, surprisingly. Just gonna add a little bit of oil, give them a good clean surface to mate with, and a little bit of lubrication. Right, pretty clean. Still cleaner than your mom's box. Clutch. All right. Same thing over here. Just give it a clean, oily surface. Parts to mate with. This isn't really required, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So in my previous video I mentioned how this whole thing grenaded apart inside of this case. Almost killed me on the freeway. You can see my teeth here are all pretty gnarly. It still functions really well. I went in there with a file, some soft sandpaper, and I'm not made of money, man. I'm gonna reuse these parts. Still works. Our hammer from yesterday. Alright, that went on way easier than the first time I did that. I'm only adding this oil because I saw some like very subtle, very soft surface rust in here. If all goes well, I don't want to go back in this thing for a long time. Okay, blue Loctite. I used red last time. That was fun. And again, for all you naysayers, like I said, depending on how well this works, I'm gonna go back in here and put all the right shit in there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up. All right, everything's snugged up, pretty much in line. We're gonna start trying to get that swing arm back in place. It's probably best you guys didn't see that part. That freaking sucked. So there's a pivot, bushing, metal, whatever the hell inside of there in the swing arm. This piece of shit doesn't move at all. That's how much room I had to work with. And that one back there, right back there, decided that it wanted to stick out just enough to fucking piss me off. So should just be just about lined up. Well, it's in there. The patience is gone, but it's ready. Happy as a clam. Truthfully, I like the design. I like that the springs are hidden, but this is fucking retarded. Look at that. That's just spinning freely. Perfect. Spicy. This is what I did yesterday, but I also had all this gone, so I had this whole room to work with my hands here, and that's not happening today because now I got this. Anyways, that hole, this, and a 2x4 will stop all that from moving if I had hands small enough to get in there. This is what I did yesterday, and it worked beautifully. There's a steel braided cable line right over there though, so just gotta be careful. Oh, look at that. It's not moving. All right, they're snug. This did its job. Now I just gotta line up this tire, bushings, get it somewhat where I want it to be, reassemble all this, and then I can mess with the tension. You know, you're supposed to do it with the rider on it, on the ground, and it's not supposed to move more than 5/16. Alright, we're going to apply a small amount of oil just to keep this surface somewhat slick. Small amount. Keep it out of the dirt. Yep. Perfect. I'm ready to mount this rear tire. I'll show you how you do it with one person. There she is. Let's get everything hand tight. Start fastening everything together. Should have it on the ground ready to adjust the belt in, I don't know, 30 minutes. Alright, tires aligned. Tighten these, and we're going to lower it, finally. Before we put everything together, we might need some clutch plates. You're not going to go very far without that. So I didn't mess with the clutch cable at all. So I should just have to bolt this down and not have to adjust my clutch, hopefully. Alright, sketchy part. All I have is a bottle jack, so I'm gonna record it in case something cool happens. Fucking perfect. Shit fire. That belt looks pretty good. Let's see what it looks like with me on it. Looks pretty good. Just gonna go ahead and put everything back together. If I got to adjust it later, just do it right back here, move the tire. You can do that on the ground without raising it. So yeah, see how it works. Put everything together and start it up.